Hello and welcome to another unboxing video for the Broken Meeple. Yes, it has been a while since some video content has gone online. Well, I'm hoping to catch up with that now. Now that Tabletop Weekend and my charity marathon and all that stuff is out of the way, it's time to get into some new games. And we're going to kickstart now with Nothing Personal, an unboxing review. Now, Nothing Personal is designed by Steve Avery and none other than Tom Vassell, the guy who I seem to rave about quite a lot on Dice Tower Reviews. Now, even though that he has designed this game, that does not mean that my opinion is going to be in any way skewed in favour of him if, when I come to review this, I don't like the game. So do not think that I have suddenly become a Tom Vassell fanboy or anything like that. If the game is good, I will review it good. If it is bad, I will review it bad. So I am remaining objective here. But for now, let's make a start with this. And the first thing I can say about this box is it is heavy. I mean, that is a heavy box. I know you can't, this isn't Waito-vision, but it is a heavy box. So I'm guessing that component-wise, this is going to be quite a doozy. Good, thick, sturdy box. Get that out of the way. Rules of play. Come on. Fairly temperamental rules of play. There we go. So, starters. Doesn't look there's quite a lot of text, so I'm expecting that this is not going to be the easiest game in the world, but there's good diagrams for setup. There's a good summary on the back for anything that you need to know, and all sorts of, there's quite a lot in this book. Although saying that, that's specifically, this bit's specifically the sort of individual gangster clarifications, and there's a few sort of expansion rules and things like that in there. But mainly, I suppose, yeah, we are just looking at maybe 6 pages, 6 to 8 pages worth of instructions, so hopefully not too bad in that front. But it's a nice big rule book, I've got to say. And, I can already tell looking at that is thick. See if I can get that closer for you. That is thick stock for these tokens. So I mean, if I just pop a couple of these bills out, look at that. That is very thick money. Now you see, why can't other games take credit for this? I mean, I know it sounds like I'm booming already, but to be honest, this is the best type of money I have seen. Just, make it look like money, but make it out of thick stock. Don't give us none of that paper money nonsense like Power Grid or Monopoly or anything like that. Paper money, you get bent, wrinkled, eaten, shrunk, stuck in a washing machine, for all I know. It's just not worth it. And I'm not entirely certain what these tokens are. I think they're the influence tokens and various other bits and bobs. Like I say, I don't know. I haven't played the game yet. More boards, more money, 5, 1 and 10s, and more tokens in relation. There's, how many of these are there? Okay, 3, 4. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. How many are there? Yay! Alright, we're getting into Empires of the Void territory here. There is a lot of high quality stock tokens in here. Thumbs up to the publishers for Games Loop to get this looking so good. Now this must be the board. Again, let's have a look. Eliminate stuck. Oh, look at this. Hang on. Hang on. Almost there. There we go. So we've got, let's check the bottom of the board first. You've got the score track going along respect to the families effectively. Known associates. Third guy. Let's see if I can zoom the camera out a bit and show you a little bit better about this board. Here we go. My poker table. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself, for a decent board. I mean, okay, it's mostly browns everywhere, but you've got everything from the sort of stain at the top there. You've got all the crew. There's all the spaces for the capo, the underboss, the councillor, prison gangsters, but all in all, I mean, this is a very thick board, very sturdy. This does not bend. This is good quality stuff I am seeing here. I am very impressed. I didn't expect this sort of thing from Game Salute, so you are surprising me here. What is it, real money? What do I get, like, what, do I get a bonus for buying the game? What is this? Blackmail tokens. I kid you not, this is... Honestly, you would not mistake that for a bag of change, would you, if I was shaking that around? But look at that. Solid metal blackmail tokens. And, okay, one ring to rule them all. What? That's, oh, the capo ring. Yes, I saw this on the Dice Tower Marathon. They were using it. They have to give this to whoever is the capo player for the round. But, oh my god. You even got... Sorry. Hang on. I've got to take this out of the bag. I've got to take this out. Let's put the spare change over there. That is nice. That is nice. That is nice. Very... Okay, I mean, okay, there's no major engraving, but this is solid. I mean, I can't crush it or anything. This is solid metal. Hey, see? Anyway, I think it suits me. Dice. Good chunky dice. Unique dice as well. Different symbols. Capo ring and guns, so that must be for shooting people. Meeples, this must be the scoring track and just generic Meeples, but still, I mean, look, decent shapes. They got those sort of, if you can see, let's see if I can get an example. Have a look at the orange one there. The orange one is a good start. You can see it's got, yeah, see, it's got a little gangster hat on it. It's the gangster Meeple. Again, every single game coming with bags, and to be honest, with the amount of tokens that I saw in that pile there, I'm going to be needing these. So what else we got here? A little box. Oh, okay, how's this work? Folding. Oh, I've got... Oh, wait a minute. I've got a feeling this is used to keep certain tokens in, or certainly... something of value. I don't seem to be doing a very good job putting it together. I don't want to break it right now. So, but they've got the individual names of the families on there. The Barbarossa, the Della Rossa, the Fiducini Cinnamon. I can't pronounce that. The cellists. I don't know. The Casa Hanfarati. Shoot first, beat last. Quite like that as a motto. And, oh, player boards. And there's nothing else underneath there, so I'll just leave them like that. But look at that. Honestly, you could use this as a lethal weapon. It's that thick. This is some really good stuff here. Reference details for how to make a move. Your classic logo. And spare rules and that as well. Let me just bring that up. There we go. Roll any die, sell a card for $8. You know, all done in cool handwriting, but this is so nice. It just feels like good quality. It just feels like quality in this box. And let's see, we've got... Alright, gangsters, here we go. Gangster, gangster, gangster. Come on, get out, get out. And shrink wrap. Shrink wrap alert, shrink wrap alert. Okay. Whew. Just to give you a bit of a heads up while I'm sorting out the shrink wrap on these cards, you will find that the podcast episode 16 is going to be coming out this weekend hopefully, and it will be a special on the Tabletop 32-hour charity marathon that I was doing on the 5th and 6th of April 2014. So I'll be talking about games that I've played that were new, games that I've played that I like and still like, and just generally how I managed to get through surviving for 32 hours of solid gaming. But here we go, back to the plot. Aaron, so hang on, let's go back to zoom in, I think. Zoom in, there we go. And hopefully we can bring up some of these into sharp focus. And so Aaron Icepick Holzini, steal 2 from each different players. So effectively they all start with a certain amount of money and respect, and they're based, some of them, I think some of them are random, I'm not sure, but a lot of them are based off, well, some of the Dice Tower, or even people they know. I mean, I've seen this girl do iOS reviews, Andrea, Chris the Ritz, Kirkmano, Whispers. Now I wonder if I can find the, oh yeah, Dan the Mampadano, that must be Dan King, I suspect. It's Donny. I'm going to try and find, there we go, Eric the Voice Summerino. That is Eric Summers' card there. Frankie the Finger, Frankie the Beard, Jeff, there we go, yeah, he's Jeff Engelstein, or Engelstrini in this, hang on, come on. Yeah, he's known to the Dice Tower crew and anybody who watches the show. Now, where is he? Let's see if I can find either Z Garcia or Sam Healy's one. Can't seem to find them at the moment. Where are you? You must be in here somewhere. But I mean, they're all. I mean, these are all unique gangsters. Matt Danger Hosey. There is no multiple copies. They've all got special abilities and respect. Now he's got to be in here somewhere. Come on. Paulie, René the Champ, Roberto, Honest, oh no, Robson, Ryan Stern, he's another one, come on, Ryan the Mouse Stern, so respect to the bank, Steve, come on, oh, of course the designer is going to be in there, so Steve Averso, there we go, Sammy Hilletti. Come on. Here we go. Yep, Sam Healy's card. Attempt to whack a gangster for $7, so he's obviously your mass hitman. The Shadow, Tommy Gun Tez. But here we go. Here's the man. The man himself. Tom the Insane Vassolini. Look at that. But all of these, I mean, all of these are just really nice gangster artwork. All unique stats, all special, some with special abilities, some without. But really nice looking artwork on these cards in general. And then lastly, we've got an influence box here, which I'll bet that as soon as I get into this pack, it's going to have loads of cards separated by shrink wrap. It just is, isn't it? It just is. And lo and behold, I was right. See? Give me a medal. Yep. Give me 2 seconds, I will have this off in a jiffy. So far though, what I'm finding with this game is that quality is good. I mean, really good quality components. I think this is going to get quite a few good looks from people when the game is being played. That is assuming that the screams from all of us as we're stabbing each other in the back doesn't already bring a bit of a crowd in the middle of a pub or club. Okay, influence cards. They've all got the sort of Times paper on the back, so nice and thematic there. All the fluff text are different, the titles on them are different. It then has the effect that it does, and I think it even has 2 effects, so I'm not certain. Oh, or okay, so maybe you got I suppose there's special rules or additional ones, you know, choose one of those to go off, have both go off, that kind of thing. But there's all sorts in here. It's to be an investigation, not so friendly fire, none muggings, okay, I don't know about mugging nuns, payroll ransacked, pay up pops, police aid in case, police on the take, you know, very, very thematic stuff. Wait a minute, pony excess, I was going to say, what? Ringleader, runaway bride, shooting craps, sibling rivalry, Smith slain in sleep, something sinks. So I mean, all of these, they've got varying costs, they've got all these effects, but again, looking at this, fairly thin cardstock. You'll barely be able to see the thinness in the camera, so I would probably recommend sleeving these. I get a feeling that the sleeves cards are not going to fit in this box when, you know, because they were jam-packed into these things, so I have a feeling that once I change that, these are not going to fit in, which is a bit of a pain, I know, but I suppose you can't have everything, really. But, let's see if there's anything else. Nope, those are just 2 more player boards. So all in all, this is just looking solid. Honestly, this is such good component quality. Something I have not seen in a lot of games lately. A lot of games are sort of skimping out on certain components, but now we finally have something that really is going to set a standard for game components everywhere. So that's my unboxing for nothing personal. Fairly brief, but there's only so much you can do when there's only so much in the box. So take care, and I'll see you on the next unboxing review.